on mute. So, good evening, everyone. We are Dungeons and Dorks, and we are playing Whore of the Dragon Queen. I'll start the game like I usually do with a summary of what happened on our previous session, and then we'll start the game. So, during our previous session, you guys arrived to the city of El Turel, where you guys met with Leosin, like you were supposed to do, and you also met the leader of the Order of the Gauntlet, Sir Ontharr Froome. After an interesting evening with the Order of the Gauntlet, you guys attacked a small band of cultists in order to take their identity in a bar, and after that, met back with Sir Froome, who politely asked you to infiltrate the cult using the uniforms that you just acquire from the cultists you just killed, and go down to the city of Baldur's Gate, where these guys were supposed to meet with the sort of the main cell of the cult in Baldur's Gate. Sir Froome knows that they're transporting all of the stolen treasure that they've been gathering from all these assaults to different cities, and that there's a large caravan that is set to go through the city of Baldur's Gate, and he believes that this is the perfect opportunity for you guys to infiltrate, find out where all the treasure is going and what the cult wants to do with all this gold. So that is where we left off. It's now the day after the fight at the bar, and you guys are up. Sir Froome has readied a boat for you guys to go from El Turel to Baldur's Gate. They know that the caravan is likely to arrive in about 10 days from now, and the trip to the city of Baldur's Gate takes about 3. So you guys have plenty of time to make it down to Baldur's Gate by boat.
Excellent. Do we have the chance to talk to the leader of the Order of the Gauntlet about how exactly we're going to pull off being cultists, given that we have a half-orc and 2 dwarves in the party?
Aren't we mercenaries?
What was that, Albert?
Aren't they hiring mercenaries for?
Yes, they're hiring mercenaries.
Aren't they hiring mercenaries to protect the whatever it is they're protecting?
Yep. So
right.
He does say that while the current plan is for you guys to infiltrate the cult directly by posing as the cultists that you guys killed, it is also possible to get hired as a mercenary to protect the caravan. You guys may also try to infiltrate the caravan by portraying yourselves as merchants. He only insists that it is imperative that you guys follow the caravan all the way to the end, and he believes that the easiest way to follow these guys all the way to their location is by infiltrating the cult. That is, however, not the only way to sort of follow them.
I understand.
Regarding your question, he says he believes the cult has become a little more lax when it comes to recruiting. He doesn't see an issue with Konar being a half orc or there being dwarves in the in the party. Apparently, at this point they're just trying to grow their army at any cost. While it may have been unusual for a dwarf to be part of the cult, at this point they're just hiring anything.
They're not picky anymore.
Yes. And the internet wants to know what Jerry is eating again.
I was eating a salad.
Okay, Jerry's being healthy, internet. He's eating a salad.
Fuck.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? It is early in the day. Your boat is, will be ready to leave in about 2 hours. Any preparations? Anything you guys want to do? Any conversations?
Do we need to buy? Do we need to buy health potions, or are we good at those?
Oh, we do have some more gold. We should buy some more health potions.
That's
we
that's
have
what I'm
4, I
thinking.
thought.
4? Okay, so
Yeah,
we should at least have like
8.
how much?
If you guys
8?
spend all the gold that you have plus the 4 that you got from the mayor of El Turel, you guys have a total of 8 potions.
Alright, that's good.
Okay.
That's if we spend all our money.
That is if you spend all your money. And for the most part, you guys are good with money. You guys are rich. It's just your shit got stolen recently, and necessarily
Right.
haven't replenished your
Well,
pockets.
their shit got stolen.
True. That is true. Okay. So I take it nothing from.
Aside from going to buy the potions, I don't think so.
Okay, perfect. You guys make it to the docks.
Buying up to 8 and just buy 5 or 6.
Sorry?
What?
No, I don't think we want to spend all our money on potions. I feel like we should maybe go up to like 6 potions and at least have some money left over to buy food if necessary. I mean, we need something, right?
Right.
So maybe buy 2 more potions and then just save the rest for whatever miscellaneous costs that may come up.
Okay.
Okay.
So that leaves you guy, I believe, with about 60 gold pieces.
100.
100? Okay.
Because each potion is 50.
Okay.
Yep. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, can hear you okay-ish.
Ish?
You're kind of
You-
slightly cutting.
Yeah, you're breaking
Yeah.
up a little, but I wouldn't say it's that much of a problem.
How about now? Yes, no?
Tad
More
better.
A little
Right.
better.
Okay.
A little better.
So you guys make it to the docks. Sir Froome is there to bid you goodbye, wish you, success. He bows a little deeper than he does, to bid the rest of the party farewell. But he bows a little deeper to Grimly, and he says, Lady Grimly, El Turel shall be a little darker after your departure.
Oh.
He obviously found out that Grimly is a chosen of Lathander during the conversation they had.
No comments for the guy who beat him in arm wrestling, though, huh?
Actually, now that you bring that up, he definitely, shakes your hand instead of, bidding you and bowing you, farewell, and makes an effort to be extra, to give you an extra strong handshake.
You stand there gripping arms for a while.
Both trying to crush each other with no success.
Oh, the bromance.
Yeah.
All right. You guys get ready to board the ship, and I need a second because I'm trying to see what's going on with another thing. So I need a minute from you guys.
Oh dear.
Okay, just DM being secretive. I'm sorry. Okay, you guys see Gru casually wandering away from the group momentarily.
Oh dear.
Does Gru come back, or is he still away right now?
He's currently away. Gru is doing Gru things.
And we're like all getting ready to depart.
Yes, at this point, I'm guessing you guys are on the boat unless you guys decide to follow Gru.
So we all notice. We're not like busy doing something, or at least someone notices.
Yeah, I didn't get a stealth roll from Gru, so I would say it was pretty obvious that he just decided to walk away from you guys. All right. And,
well, I guess it.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, if I'm not doing anything, I just like follow him. I guess. I mean, why not?
Okay. You notice that Gru sort of parted from the main group for a few minutes. You quickly decide to follow him. By the time you reach him in a dark alley, you see a shadow sort of, walking away from the location, and Gru is beginning to walk back to the boat. So
Okay.
He was definitely having a conversation with someone or something. All you see was a shadow sort of disappeared, and Gru is beginning to walk back towards the boat.
Okay. I'll try to walk back in front of, like, before Gru. Try to do it quickly enough so that Gru doesn't notice he was being followed.
Since I didn't get a stealth roll from you at the very beginning,
Fail.
I'm gonna say that Gru actually is completely aware and bumps right into your face, as he turns back to go back to the boat. So
Alright, well, in that case, I'm just gonna say, hey, Gru, what's going on? Who is that?
Trying to set up some contact from Baldur's Gate.
Oh, alright. Seems legit. Good enough. Why did... well, yeah, I guess it would be kind of shitty looking if you show up with the whole party.
Yeah. That
Fair
was
enough.
very shady looking.
Alright.
Just Gru being Gru. So you guys board the ship, and after a uneventful 3-day trip to Baldur's Gate, you guys...
I sit at the very front of the boat.
Hold me, Leo.
I was more just wondering if Konar would spend, a good day and a half of that just puking over the side.
If you think that's what Konar would do,
Constitution check.
hasn't...
Yeah, wait, your constitution is like stupid high. You wouldn't be puking. You'd be like...
He's never been on
You'd be trying to rock the boat.
He's never been on a boat before.
Alright, so after a uneventful 3-day trip by boat, you guys make it to the city of Baldur's Gate. What can I tell you about this city? This city can be extremely luxurious and decadent, and at the same time it can be a dump. There is a large gap in social classes in the city. It's a trading city, but one of its main characteristics is the only way for goods to go through the city is to be carried from the docks where you guys currently are, that little marker, through the city, by hand, through porters and carriers, through what is called Lower City, all the way up to the Higher City, I believe it's called. Alec can correct me. I think it's Lower and Higher City. Is it?
I I used to remember this.
I think it's lower
Upper
city and
c-
higher city or something like that.
I think it's upper city.
Upper city, there you go. Sorry. So the goods are carried from the lower city by hand through the upper city into the upper city docks. It is a extremely, not very effective way of doing this, but the city gets to tax everything that goes through these ports that way, and that's why they do it. Which goes to tell you something about the politicians and the ruling class of Baldur's Gate. So you guys make it to the docks. You guys are, wearing commoners' clothes. However, as instructed by Sir Froome, you're carrying a little piece of regalia that is, more or less showing, and it allows you to be identified by members of the group that may be looking for you. And I see that Grimly joins, so I'm going to take a little break so that I can cut the video thingy again. So I apologize. I need to readjust this.
Alright, I'm going to be right back.
Okay. There we go. I have you guys. Let me overlay this.
I'll be back as well. Sorry.
No problem. Whoops. See Daisy. Okay. What's that? Let's go with this. It's a little difficult to see. Sorry, this is what happens when you do things live. As a matter of fact, I want to leave it like.
We're doing it live.
Yeah. Better. I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay. So you guys get off from the boats. You take a few steps, and you see a half elf person that starts signaling you.
Well, that was convenient and easy. Excellent.
Actually, sorry, before we continue, I'm going to make a small announcement to the people of the internet and to you guys as well. This part of the adventure that we're about to play is not exactly on the Horde of the Dragon Queen campaign. It actually takes place on the Legend of Baldur's Gate comic book, which is tied to the Horde of the Dragon Queen, but it took some time to adapt or create an adventure that takes place on the comic book. So you guys are going to be going through the, events that take place on the Legend of Baldur's Gate comic book. So we're deviating a little bit. You guys made it to Baldur's Gate earlier than you were supposed to, so let's go ahead and have a little fun with that. So
sounds awesome.
The contact from the Cult of the Dragon is there. He signals you to walk or follow him towards a dark alley. What do you guys do?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Always with the dark alleys.
Hey, it's a perfectly legit place for legit business.
Yes, never any illegit business.
Okay, as a note, I'm not in my cult infiltration disguise, I'm in my normal disguise.
Yes, and everyone is. I mean, you guys are not wearing the regalia. You were instructed by, Sir Ontharr to wear your normal clothes. However, leave, one of the very ornate daggers, out, or have the mask that these guys wear, showing through your bags. That's how these guys will identify who you are.
Gotcha.
So you guys all have a little piece of the regalia that is showing, so that someone looking for that, would be able to identify you guys essentially.
Okay. All right.
But other than that, you guys are completely normal, citizens.
As normal as we ever are.
Yeah. Besides the fact that you guys have two goblins sort of following you along.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we've been signaled, so I guess we might as well just go follow them.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. You guys wander into the dark alley. This person says you guys arrived early. We weren't expecting you today. Deniak will be happy to see you.
Who?
Deniak.
Do I know who the hell that is?
Nope. But you and the rest assume that this guy is probably the leader of this particular cell of the cult.
Okay. Tell him the
Alright.
ship was fast. I don't know. After you.
You were actually the original cultists were actually supposed to arrive, maybe 4 days from now, but given the fact that they were killed, they couldn't necessarily complete their mission. But it's okay.
Yep.
I'm sure you guys will come up with a good excuse. Okay, so you guys wonder about, or actually start walking through Lower City, and eventually make it to the upper city of Baldur's Gate. You go through the gates, you pay your fee to go into the upper city and whatnot, courtesy of the Golden Dragon, and eventually make it to a comfortable yet discreet building in the upper city. You walk through the door. You immediately see a group of cultists wearing full regalia. Among them, a couple of hobgoblins and bugbears, wearing, cult regalia. Hinting at the fact towards what Sir Arthur, told you guys, that these guys are hiring, all sorts of humanoids now and bringing them into the cult. You eventually walk into a very ornate office with, a solid wood desk and lots of books and scrolls and spells and magical artifacts. And behind this desk, you guys see this platinum blonde elf sitting, playing with his fingers, who immediately addresses you and says, "Oh, you guys are back from El Turel." Exactly, just like what Gru is doing. He's just playing with his fingers and addresses you. "So you guys are back from El Turel. What do you have to tell me about the defenses of the city? I assume that since you guys are early, that means good news, likely bad."
Pretty bad.
El Turel is a powerful city, and its guards are many.
Okay. Did you choose to disclose who's guarding the city?
Wait. Did
Yes.
he thinks we're those guys? He didn't personally send those other guys.
That is a pretty good assumption.
Okay. Because otherwise we're already in deep trouble.
Yeah.
Huh, I could have sworn you were human.
Okay.
So yes, that is a very good assumption, actually, Gru. This guy
Okay.
did not send these guys to El Turel. However, he was expecting them to report to him after they were done.
No, basically tell her there's a bunch of dudes.
Do you actually give an affiliation, or just say, like, did you actually disclose as the order, the full might of the Order of the Gauntlet in El Turel?
Yes, Order of the Gauntlet is currently stationed in El Turel. Because there's an off chance he already knows that.
Doesn't mean we found out. We could be incompetent.
True.
He keeps
But it should
twiddling,
be fairly obvious.
twiddling his fingers, and he says, "Well, this complicates things."
I did not say full strength, by the way.
Okay.
Just the
Did you mention
Order of the Gauntlet has a presence.
Did you mention Antharfroom there?
No.
Okay.
Basically, lots of those dudes.
Anything easily observable by someone with their eyes open.
Okay.
Yes.
So he says the fact that the Order of the Gauntlet is currently at El Thorel might mean that Lady Resmer was right, and there might be people investigating what we do. I think our cover may have been blown up. In any case, Lady Resmer shall be here in about 5 days or so with the caravan. Have you received your next orders yet?
No, we have not.
We're basically here to wait and for further instructions.
Okay. Well, I received a raven from Lady Resmer telling me that you guys are to scout a small settlement south of Neverwinter called Fandolin. We sent a party there a few months ago, but we lost them. Apparently a band of idiots managed to get rid of them. We hear that a couple of dwarves
That
have
doesn't sound
managed
like us.
to reopen the mines of the Fandover clan, so the town is probably ripe with treasure and gold by now. So you guys are to scout the town's defenses and report back to Neverwinter once you have assessed the situation.
Wait, to Neverwinter?
Wait, to Neverwinter?
Yes, you guys are to go to Fandolin, scout, and then go to Neverwinter and report to the, head of the Neverwinter Cult of the Dragon for him to,
How far away is Neverwinter from Baldur's Gate?
Can you bring up the big map?
It is pretty far. So actually to Fandolin, it would be about a month of travel by road. And then from Fandolin to Neverwinter, about 4 days.
Wait,
So,
we're supposed to be waiting for Lady What's Her Name, who I'm supposed to know. She's arriving in a week, and he wants us to go away for a month.
I believe those are your orders, yes.
Well, I'm not talking to him. I'm trying to
I
clarify.
have no desire to go to some town in the middle of nowhere. Give me a worthy task. Let us go with this caravan that is risky.
No. You're not. Don't. Are you crazy? You can't talk to him like that.
Is that
He's your
something?
basically superior officer.
Is that something Albrecht says?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we can't exactly have that kind of discussion out of character, so...
Okay.
yeah.
He stands up to Ulbrich and looks at, down on him as an elf would look down to on a dwarf and says, "Do I sense dissidence?"
I'm looking at Albrecht like he's basically gone nuts.
Okay. Does anyone do anything else? At
Apologies,
this
sir. It's too much
is-
time at sea. Not good for a dwarf.
He waves at the two hobgoblins that are at the gate, at the door of the office, and dismisses them, and locks the door behind them. He scowls at Elbrick for addressing him, essentially out of place, and says, "I shall give you a better task. However, I need you guys to do me a personal favor."
Oh boy.
Well, you see, my twin sister happens to be in the city currently. We share a special bond.
Oh dear.
A magical bond. We're able to sense each other's presence. If you bring her to me, I shall reward you by making you part of the escort of Lady Dressmere and sending some other buffoons to Fandolin.
Any tips as to where we might find her within the city?
Well, yes. I shall provide with magical means for you to track her. Just bring her to me.
Very well.
Does she need to be alive?
She most
Will she be
definitely.
agreeable to coming?
She most definitely needs to be alive, and she will likely not agree to come.
Okay.
Is she of the cult?
She is not. Nor she knows that I am in the cult.
So we should be discreet.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Boy, we're so good at that.
Well, stop showing off cult regalia and you'll be okay.
Okay. In this very ornate office, there are two stone gargoyles sitting side by side in one of the bookshelves. He proceeds to, chant some incantation in Draconic, and the gargoyles come alive, and he orders them. It says, "Find Delia," and the gargoyles burst through a window, and he says, "Follow them."
Subtle. I like it. All
How
right.
fast are they flying?
Yeah, how are we gonna follow them if they, fly out of sight?
Well, the gargoyles, for the most part,
Quickly.
will wait for you, but yes, you guys need to start running, essentially.
Alright.
We've still got our that for instinct. We're just common people, alright?
You're really breaking up.
Yeah,
Can you
that
say
was
that
bad.
again?
So we've all our the
Nothing.
gear.
Yep.
We store our regalia so that
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are still wearing
Incognito.
commoner's clothes. Yes.
And look, we're gonna hide all our shit, right? Like anything sticking out.
Yes, you can hide whatever was sticking out.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay.
Wait, so we're not wearing armor?
Well, I would say that you guys are wearing your regular equipment. How about that?
Okay.
Okay. So you guys start following, the gargoyles who are, flying at a decent speed through the city of Baldur's Gate. You can tell that they have yet to locate this guy's sister. I will give you a minute or two to discuss what the hell you guys want to do. You know that this guy... You know two things. The cult is targeting Fandolin. And
yeah, we need to get a warning to our town ASAP.
Yeah, but how are we gonna get there? It's gonna take 4 months.
There are other means, and
1 month.
I'm going to mention that.
Oh, 1 month.
I'm going to mention that Tanis, being a harbor, might be able to get a message faster to Fandolin, and
Oh, fancy.
Gru, being of the Centaurium, would be able to do the same. It's part of the harbor and Centaurian network.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
Okay. So I need some marching orders from you guys. Is anyone trying to lead the party as you guys follow, the gargoyles, or you guys are just trying to keep up as best you can, or
What's everybody's speed? Because I know
I'm
the
moving.
dwarves are slow.
I move at 45.
30.
30. Dwarves are 25.
Well, no. He might actually move 45. Mine's 30.
No. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
I know monks move really fast, but dwarves move really slow.
yep.
25.
Yeah. Okay. So
Doors up front.
yeah. Actually, Jerry, you should. Well, are the gargoyles waiting for us?
They slow down occasionally, but you can tell that they're, if anything, trying to hurry you guys.
Basically, I guess move at the speed of dwarf.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So every 2 minutes or so, the gargoyles look back and float, for a couple of seconds, waiting to make contact with you, and then dart again in some direction. At some point, the gargoyles stop midair, and you can tell that they sense something, and they dart towards the Wide. The Wide is a very famous night market in Baldur's Gate. It is currently closed because of how late it is. It's about 4 a.m. The Wide closes at midnight, and they just go down as fast as as fast as they can towards the Wide. You guys lose eye contact, but are able to determine their direction. What did you guys do? Just keep following?
Yeah, I'd say we just keep following. Do we know if there's like guards posted outside? Is there a gate with guards posted outside? Can we see if there is before we just blindly rush in, or
You
do we know
guys,
anything about this?
you guys don't see any guards. However, it is safe to assume that there might be night guards walking around. Everyone
Yeah,
trained
that
in history,
seems
can I
from
get
you.
a history roll?
Yeah.
Can we do perception check, maybe?
Yes, you can give me a perception check, but that is not necessarily...
How about the ones who can't do history do perception?
Fair enough. Those that cannot do history can give me a perception, and those of you that can do history, I need a history.
I have no
So-
history.
Ulbrich notices
Nope.
nothing.
Sky's blue.
Konar doesn't see any guards or anything out of the ordinary. Neither does Tanis.
Boy, we're great at this game.
I know.
No, that doesn't necessarily mean you fail. Just you don't see
Right.
the guards.
I was more talking about the
knows
history
nothing
thing.
about Baldur's Gate. Can I get a roll for Grimly?
Is Grimly with the party? I have no idea what's going on.
Yes, she is. So you guys are currently in Baldur's Gate. You guys
We
managed
should probably catch Grimly up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys left El Turel.
Wait,
You-
hold on, is Elturel?
Grimly wasn't there for Elturel at all.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That was Elturel was the
last
entirety of
time
the
we
last
were
episode.
in some cave, I think. or
Okay, so
something.
you guys left the cave, went
You're
to
right.
a city called El Turel. The patron deity of the city is Lathander, your god. So there was a bit of a thing with you walking into the city. You guys had a bar fight in El Turel. You met the leader of your faction, the Order of the Gauntlet, who ordered you guys to come to the city where you guys are currently at. It's a city called Baldur's Gate. And you were ordered to infiltrate the Cult of the Dragon and find out where they were taking all the treasure. So
And now we're
yes, so now you're sort of following orders from the leader of the Cult of the Dragon, who told you guys, find my sister, and I will not send you to Fandolin because it's a long trip. You guys deserve better, but I need you to do this favor for me.
Okay.
Okay, so Grimly notices nothing. However, I think Grimly is likely to be trained in history, so can I get a history roll?
Not trained in history.
Really? Okay, so never mind that. You guys see no guards and know nothing about the guards of Baldur's Gate. I think Alex might actually know about them, but that would be made up plain. In any case, the gargoyles go down as fast as they can towards the wide. Let me move the marker a little bit so that you guys know where the wide is. It's this thing here, labeled D. What do you guys do? Are you guys just trying to keep up as fast as you can? You know, you guys trying to be stealthy at this point? You know, how do you guys want to do this?
I'm gonna start being stealthy when we get to an open area.
Okay.
Always try to be stealthy.
Give
And
me a
Tanis
stealth
can
roll.
easily outrun the rest of us, so he could stay stealthy for a little bit before the rest of us noisy idiots catch up.
Yep. I need a stealth roll from Tanis.
because everybody else is either in shade or heavier,
Yeah.
I believe.
So you guys broke the dwarf speed rule that you were following. Okay. That's
Crap
okay.
roll.
15. That's not a bad roll. You're trying to be stealthy. So everyone is following at their own pace. Tanis manages to make it to the center of the wide a few seconds before the rest of the party. He sees the gargoyles land in front of a female elf with, platinum blonde hair.
Oh boy.
And she's just standing outside?
Does she notice that the gargoyles suddenly landed in front of her?
Yes, as a matter of fact, she is running away from the gargoyles at this point.
Son of a
Or
bitch.
you can tell that she was running away from the gargoyles at least for a few seconds, that she noticed that she was being followed by them. The gargoyles attack her immediately. And
What?
at this point,
That's helpful.
you guys are beginning to gather at the exit of one of the alleys where you guys were coming in. Tanis is hiding a little closer to this girl. But you see her, crawling and trying to protect herself. Her back is leaning right now against the back of a statue of a human ranger that happens to be in the middle of the wide. She yells a spell. She casts a spell. She yells magic missile, but at the time that she does that, there is a spur of wild magic.
Oh no.
And when the
Oh,
magic
awesome.
missiles go off, instead of hitting the gargoyles, they sort of recoil back and hit the statue. And I'm going to show you a little handout that I have for that.
Whoops.
Okay, I have a very important question.
Yes,
Did she hurt Boo?
maybe.
Okay. Because her fate depends on that.
Can you guys see the handout right now?
Oh yeah.
So the magic missile recoils in a burst of wild magic, and instead of hitting the gargoyles, it hits the statue. A big cloud of smoke surrounds her and surrounds the statue. You guys are confused, don't necessarily know what's going on. Um, but you are able to more or less see this giant blade fall on top of the gargoyles and split them in half.
Both of them?
Both of them. As the smoke dissipates, what used to be a statue is now a very tall, hulking figure of a human ranger holding a hamster on his shoulder, with a hamster on his shoulder.
Holy crap!
Wait, it's alive?
Wait,
Yes.
so she
Okay.
summoned. Oh, jeez.
No, she hit it by accident. It
Yeah,
reanimated.
and then animated it. Yeah.
Yep, animated the statue.
Oh my god, we're doomed.
The statue, or the reanimated statue, yells, "Evil shall not triumph tonight!"
Oh god.
As this happens, a group of guards come out from a different alley.
Oh no.
Let's just follow her. We don't need to deal with this right now.
We're not actually evil, goddammit.
Actually, with the gargoyles down, we can actually just talk to her.
That's assuming she wants to talk to us, but yes.
Wait, my character. Oh, man, this is.
By the way,
I'm channeling my
anyone
character from Baldur's Gate.
anyone who is human knows the following. The statue in the middle of the wide is of the very famous folk hero Minsk, who is known as the beloved ranger in Baldur's Gate. His adventures, are well known throughout the Sword Coast, and songs about his adventures are sung to human children. So if you're human, you know who this guy is.
Okay.
He is the famous hero Minsk, and his hamster Boo, who happens to be with him at all times. So Delia,
I yell out, "Hail, Boo!"
So Delia is as confused as you guys are by what's going on, but seeing that this guy helped her, she grabs him by the wrist and, completely ignoring the guards who are now running towards her, wondering what the hell happened to the statue of the deer ranger, and looking for culprits of its disappearance, are beginning to follow her. So she grabs Minsk by the wrist and runs towards another alley.
Wait, so out of curiosity, is the statue did the statue become live, or is it like a sort of like a golem type thing? It's still rock, but it's moving.
As far as you could tell, it was flesh and bone.
Oh,
Oh my
Wow.
god.
okay.
So I'm actually
Okay.
going.
She summoned a legendary ranger.
So I'm actually going
By accident.
at Minsk NPC to all of you guys. So you guys should have a new NPC on your folder. So you guys can look. Actually, I'm going to show it to you. So now this is
Oh my
this is
God.
what you guys see, or what you guys saw.
This is awesome.
And this is all in the comic
My
book.
Chaos Sorcerer in Baldur's Gate worship Boo as his deity.
Yeah, I remember that character.
There was a point where Boo got stolen from the statue, and he basically rampaged through the town trying to find the culprits. So anyway, I'm not a Chaos Sorcerer, I am Gru, so at this point I'm going to say fuck this and start walking away.
I'm gonna try to follow her as stealthily as I can.
Okay. Is everyone
I
else?
think the rest of us are going to have to follow as well, unless we're going to get caught up by the guards.
Okay.
Actually-
Tannis, can I get a stealth roll from you?
Do.
Yeah,
they
let's
seen-
follow.
Have they seen the girl?
Who? The guards?
Yeah.
Yes, they definitely did. Unfortunately for
So,
her, from the point of view of the guards, it looks like she just blew the statue away with a magic missile.
Right. I was just curious because if they hadn't, I would have totally pointed, "Hey, she went that way," and started chasing after her in
Yeah.
a completely different direction. But if they know where she is, then
And they're actually following. So Tannis is trying to quickly follow behind the guards, and you guys are trying to follow as close to Tannis as you can. The guards follow this girl and Minsk to an alley with no exit. The guards, say, hold. What have you done to the statue? Minsk looks, towards the guy and says something along the guise of, hello, guards. We're not evil. We're, good doers. Matter of fact, let me see what the hell he says to the guards, and I will read that. Give me a second. I'm going through the comic book. I'm close. So they walk into the alleyway. So he says, if you are true warriors of goodness, then you know that we're also heroes of good and right things. Stand aside or my steel. And then
oh my god.
Delia interrupts and says, no, you just make it worse. And at this point, two shadowy figures jump from the top of the buildings that are side by side into this alleyway, quickly knock out the guards, and grab Minsk and Dahlia into a secret door that happens to be behind a dumpster.
Do we recognize who the guys are?
You do not, and they were not wearing regalia. As a matter of fact, they sort of follow them along. So whoever these guys are likely to be Dahlia's friends.
Are likely to be what?
This girl's friends, because she more or less recognized them, or at least followed along. She was not taken by force. So these guys.
Oh, hell with
out,
that.
Jumped out of the ceiling, knocked the guards out before Minsk had his way, and hit them.
So the party is now standing over a bunch of knocked out guards.
Essentially,
Wonderful.
that is when you guys come in.
Not the first time.
Uh,
So can we follow them?
You cannot. You guys try to look around the dumpster for the secret exit, but it is gone.
Oh.
I'm bailing the fuck away from this alley. I am not getting into this with guards.
Wait. Can we try to, if we know where they went but we can't figure out how,
Detect
Tonar would
magic or
absolutely
something?
hit it with an axe. Hit the wall, yes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I like it. I also have
Alright.
stone cutting.
Okay.
I'm gonna be on lookout, seeing for more guards incoming.
Good call.
Okay.
Oh, and I turn into a guard.
Fair enough. So Gru is currently wearing the regalia of the Flaming Fist, a guard
Oh dear.
group that is known, to protect the city of Baldur's Gate. Elbrick and Konar start taking a whack at, the wall where, where you guys saw these guys disappear, and you guys do find a secret entrance. However, it takes you about 5 minutes to break through the wall.
Okay.
You guys find essentially a secret hideout, but find no one inside. So there's a table with a few scrolls, a few scraps of bread and cheese. This is definitely a thief's hideout. But whoever
No
was
exit
here,
from the room.
yes, there's an exit.
Go
There's a
that way.
door.
Follow it.
Right? You follow the door,
Yeah,
and it
so
leads
our
you.
best bet is to.
Sorry.
Our best bet's basically that. Sorry, our. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So our best bet is to basically approach her friends and ask her to willingly come with us to do the right thing to help us take down the cult of the dragon. It's kind of where we're angling.
That seems
no.
like it.
No.
Well, yeah, let's reveal to people we're infiltrating Cult of the Dragon who we don't know. Great plan, guys.
I like it better than kidnapping a girl, but
I like it better than kidnapping. At the very least, we need to know what's going on and
How
ask her
about
what's
we
up with
present
her
her?
brother.
Yeah. How about we offer her the chance to help us out, and if she doesn't give it to us, then we kidnap her.
I agree with Konar.
I also agree.
Let's
And also,
try to
I
do
mean-
the right thing, and then kidnap her.
and I mean we're not gonna basically tell all our friends what we're doing. We're gonna try and get her one-on-one, right? And just
Because she's going to be willing to talk with us whatever.
Well, you
something.
said willing. I say knocked out, but whatever.
We are agents of the Gauntlet group, and we can prove it,
Plus
right?
the other
Yes, you
organizations.
Yes, you can.
We have a
Guys-
Harper. We have a
Yeah.
whatever Gru is, but that's probably not helpful. Xantarim.
We can prove our honor, I think. But anyway, we're following as we chat about this. We're going through
And
the
that's
exit.
whether or not we're going to kidnap.
Okay.
The
You
the
guys,
pain of being a good
you
party.
guys walk through the
Yes,
the
I
door.
feel the pain.
You guys walk through the door, which leads to.
Do we have any clues as to who they are? Just thieves'
other,
den is the best
other
we've got.
than the.
we
elven
just saw
girl.
shadowy figures, I believe.
No, the shadowy figures. You know nothing. It
Okay.
did look like a tall humanoid, and either a halfling or a dwarf.
Okay.
Anything in the papers that we see in the room, the first room?
Now that you mention it, you see random maps of locations where there might be treasure and random thieves' tools and things like that. Just again confirming the fact that this is likely to be a thieves' hideout. You
Take
guys
maps.
walk through the door, which eventually
Gru
leads
swipes the
to
maps.
What's the word? Another sort of secret door that goes out to an alley, sort of like a drain, from the city. When you guys walk out of the drain gate, you don't see anyone.
Mm.
So these guys effectively escaped you.
Okay.
Well,
Shit.
yeah.
Mm.
Who's got tracking skill?
I might.
Actually, or tennis.
I don't think I do, to be honest.
I have survival, but I mean it's gonna be really hard to track someone over stone.
Yeah, no, that's not tracking. Tracking, I think, is either perception.
Yeah.
Or no, it's not investigation. I think it's perception.
Oh, sorry, it was survival in 3.5 and Pathfinder, so I guess I'm still stuck on that.
There is a survival skill here.
Yeah, but that's for surviving in the wilderness.
Yeah.
Handling animals. No, that's not handling. That's-
There is an animal handling.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're befuddled and we're looking around and
Look for tracks.
Yeah, I mean, I
You
guess
went
I'll
through
do.
a sewer, right?
Yep.
So we should see water
Yeah, damp footprints.
Yep. More or less. Depends.
Depends. Should we all do
Yes.
like a perception roll?
Now we'll allow you guys to have advantage since you guys are doing this together as a team. You guys are forgetting.
Oh, 18.
Oh, okay, fair enough. You guys are
20,
forgetting that you
40.
have access to something, but
You have access to something?
yep. But I'm not gonna say anything.
I mean,
Damn it.
both gargoyles flew out the window and you didn't give us anything else, right?
No, but you guys as a party have another resource. Something that is a really good tracking thing.
I mean, putting Grimly on my shoulders doesn't help us here.
It's okay. It's okay. You guys actually roll. Sorry?
Butt pat.
Yeah, the butt pat. No, you guys actually roll high enough to discern that there is a slight stench and some dripping marks that seem to be walking back towards the wide.
Son of a bitch.
She led us in a circle.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's
So,
follow him then.
Following.
Yep.
I stopped looking like a Flaming Fist's guard because that would be very awkward.
Not to mention, I mean, come on, the name in general is pretty terrible.
No, they're okay.
Okay. So here we are again, the wide.
I mean, if you consider Blackwater okay.
Did she ever see Tannis?
Excuse me? No,
Did she ever see
did not.
Tannis?
She did not see Tannis.
If we when we find her, none of us approach and just Tannis.
Elf. Although I'm a lower class elf, I believe, since I'm a wood elf and platinum blonde.
She's half elven.
Oh, she's half elf?
No, she's full elf.
I would imagine she would be high elf if she's like practicing magic and all that shit.
I must have been thinking of the ally or the brother.
He is also full elf.
He is also full
Twins.
of. I am high as a kite. Apparently, don't.
Yeah, so that's my 2 cents. Is that just Tannis approach? Because if he approaches her, she may not run, but if she sees one of the 4 people chasing her, she'll probably bolt.
That's true.
Okay, let me set up this thing.
Or actually, I could approach her. No, she ran away from the Flaming Fist.
Let's say this is
So,
probably
can I-
a- Yes, go ahead.
What's up with the flaming fist thing?
So the
I'm a
flaming
little-
fists are they're sort of like
Basically, the
private guards. They're
City
sort of like
of-
NATO.
basically Baldur's Gate decided it wanted to have a police force / military thing, and instead of setting up their own, they just went to this big ass mercenary company called the Flaming Fists and said, "Hey guys, want to hang out in the city and do all of our policing and law enforcement type and defense things?"
So they're NATO.
And the Flaming Fists were like, "They're what?"
They're essentially NATO.
They're native-ish now.
NATO.
NATO.
Oh no, not native. Not even close.
I like the comparison to Blackwater.
Okay.
They're basically Blackwater.
Okay.
What's Blackwater?
The merc company that was hired for Iraq.
Okay.
Questionable at times.
Okay.
They're not nice people. Basically.
Yeah, so you basically got like lower level guards, and then you
they're
guys.
nice-ish.
and then-
Depends on when you ask them.
Riven Shield is nice.
Anyway. Anyway.
Okay. So you guys
So
make
we're-
it out to the Y. Tennis is following. You see them, the group of Minsk, Boo, and the other two people that are protecting Dahlia, sort of darting, or trying to run past the wide as quickly as they can. I believe you guys mentioned that Tanis is going to be the one that wants to address them.
Yep.
If he's agreeable.
Yeah, works for me. I guess, I mean, at this point we don't really have much of a choice, so... Sure, I will go up and address them.
What do you say?
Oh, so I just walk straight up to them?
Okay.
No. My question is, what happened? Did I just walk straight up to them,
I don't
or
know.
do I
You
see
tell
them?
me. I mean, you see
Okay.
You see them running, trying to get to the other side of the wide as fast as they can, as they can run.
Okay.
They're running
So you just-
away.
Way faster than them, so you can like kind of jog up to them and be like, "Hey guys, where are you running to?"
Yeah, so I'm gonna run and just catch up to them and kind of, I guess, say, I saw what happened with the gargoyle. Please explain to me, like, if you need help, are you under attack? What is going on?
Unfortunately for you, before you have a chance to explain yourself,
Oh, great.
Minsk detects your presence, stops himself, and turns around and says, "An ambush! A cloaked evil!"
No, and then I'm gonna, I don't know if I can, like, stop and just say, not evil, not an ambush, I just want to talk.
I guess that might be enough for Minsk to not draw his sword. Claiming not to be evil might be enough for him not to draw his sword. But, however, the other two, Shandy and Criddle, draw their weapons. Minsk addresses you. Are you truly a warrior of goodness?
Yes, most certainly, truly a warrior of goodness.
What do you desire?
Peace on Earth and peace on Earth and defeat of the Horde of the Dragon.
He puts his hand on your shoulders and he says, "That is a most righteous cause. You are truly a warrior of goodness."
Oh my god.
And you see the little hamster, just sort of, squeaking on his shoulders.
Oh my god.
The other ones still have.
The hamster is the one with the end.
The other ones still have their weapons drawn. They look at Minsk, look at you, and tell Minsk, "We don't have time for this. We have to keep going."
I guess I'll just say, please, I can help. I'm here to help. Can I follow along?
The halfling pulls out a dagger and looks at you and says, "Who the hell are you?"
Has any of my party caught up, or am I truly on my own?
That's a good
Yeah,
question.
we're staying back. We don't want them to bolt.
Well, plus he's 15 feet faster than we are.
Well, but I mean, we weren't that far
So
away.
I would
Yeah.
say at the point where Shandy pulls out her dagger, you guys are actually able to see what's going on. So you're sort of like at the edge of the alleyway where everyone came out from.
Can we stay out of sight? I want to stay out of sight.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be that subtle. I'm sorry,
Okay.
Okay.
and I am faster than you, so
So I
You're not gonna be
need
able to stop
a
me.
stealth roll from Ulbrich.
Oh, this will be good.
So
Does
Shandy the halfling, who you are yet to know by name.
oh
yeah.
shit.
She everyone knows what the hell is going on. They know that you guys, that is not just Tannis, but there is a small band of brigands, following them. So Shandy looks at you and immediately directs her side towards the alley and says, "Who the hell are you? And
Okay,
why are you following us?"
As I trip over myself.
Clang.
It's kind of
Okay.
like I'm like at the corner of the alleyway, and then I just like fall over.
And it has all those noises that come straight up, somebody falling down the stairs into the basement with like the rolling pan sound and everything.
Knock stuff
Okay,
off
so
the walls.
at this
And then
point,
Drew walks up and just stands over Albrecht with a look of deep disappointment in his eyes. Just
Albrecht
standing there
shrugs.
sighing.
now that all this noise has been made behind me, I'll just say, my friends, my group, my companions, and I were sent
Goddamn.
to capture you by your brother, but we do not want to do that. We just want to figure out what's going on.
Okay. You immediately get her attention. Dahlia sort of pushes
I'm impressed
Shandy
that they didn't start
and
scamming
Trindle
us
apart.
until we were sent by your brother.
and is
We're so lucky.
standing next to Minsk and says, "My brother? Do you know where my brother is? Why did he try to kidnap me? I've been looking for him."
He didn't say to kidnap. He asked us to find you and bring you to him.
Your brother has fallen in with interesting company, but it seems that you are not dissimilar.
Oh, that's smooth.
She
Good
she
way
looks-
to put it.
She looks at her party, giggles, and I need to know how much you guys want to
Tell her.
tell her.
I don't want to tell her
Yeah, we're-
anything unnecessary.
Yeah.
We're waiting for a response on this.
Well, no, she asked us a question.
What was the question?
Well, yeah.
No, she didn't ask a question. I mean, she says, "Why would my brother kidnap me?" and Guru came up with a weak excuse.
Yeah,
Well,
we
it wasn't
don't
an
know.
excuse. He said to bring her to him. He didn't say kidnap her.
Right,
That's
we
true,
don't know what
that's
your
true.
brother wants with you. Only that he sent those gargoyles.
Yep. Is that something
Which were
that
very
you guys tell
poorly
her? That the
trained, might
gargoyles
we
were
add.
sent by her, by the brother?
Yeah.
Yes, those gargoyles were sent by your brother.
Why would my brother do that to me?
Well, I don't know. You people seem to have weird magic shit, so you might not even have intended that.
And and at this point, Shandy and Crindle approach her and say, "We've heard enough. We need to keep moving. These people are not to be trusted." Minsk interrupts them and says, "But they're true warriors of goodness. They're our friends." And
Yes.
Yes, Minsk.
they start, pulling Dahlia away from you.
Who are you to be trusted?
That doesn't really work.
Yeah, they say we're
Oh,
her
we don't
friends. But you can see that Dahlia is reluctantly following them at this point. She
I
recognizes Tannis as a harper, and she makes something similar to a thief's cant, but it's more of a harper cant. And she says, essentially signaling Tannis, it says, "Meet me here in the morning."
Okay.
Good.
Sounds good enough.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got 4 days to do this after all.
Yeah. Alright. I guess we break for the night then.
Okay.
In the morning, what time?
Yeah.
What's the place that she's set to meet?
I'm guessing the
Here.
wide.
Here, yeah, here the wide.
Oh, here.
Like this alleyway.
Yep.
Wherever
Okay.
this alleyway
Wherever,
is.
yeah, wherever this.
Okay.
All right. Go
We're-
find an inn nearby. And...
Actually, you guys are expected to report back with older brother.
Oh, we're supposed
Delia.
to. Okay, fine. Might as well go back and say we ran around.
Okay.
We have a lead. Search is progressing.
Really?
We
have to
should
do a
no,
report?
but then we should also say that because he's gonna ask about the gargoyles.
Yep. I was gonna say the first thing that he's going to ask is where are the gargoyles?
And
Your
we-
sister has some really weird magic missile.
Okay.
We don't
so
want to tell him about the actual.
summoning. We should just say she
mint?
has inadvertently destroyed the gargoyles.
Okay.
Yeah, they approach her with hostile intent, kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like I and then just something along the lines of like, we thought the gargoyles were just there to track, not attack. They attacked and she destroyed them in the process.
she got spooked and ran, but we have a lead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We think we know where she's staying.
He's obviously angry at you guys and says, do not fail me again. You have one more
We
day
haven't failed you
to-
yet.
Well, you didn't bring her.
There was a time
And
limit
the
on that?
gargoyles are destroyed. So he says, if you fail me again, you'll pay with your necks.
Mm.
Okay, next day.
Better than heads.
You guys managed to get a little bit of rest. I guess you wake up, start walking towards the wide.
Late at night.
No.
Early in the morning.
Early in the morning.
2 a.m.'s 2 a.m.
It's about 7 a.m. The wide is actually
Not early.
closed right now because it's a night market. You do see a few people sort of walking around, preparing for the night and whatnot. And among the few that are at the white right now, you see Dahlia, who runs towards you and says, I'm happy to see you. Take me to my brother.
Alright, let's go.
Do we
Wait.
want to?
I want to stop.
Let's
her
ask a
right
few
there.
questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Firstly, why? Wait,
So
why do you think your brother has been missing? Or why? When did your brother go missing? How long has your brother been missing?
Don't know. I haven't seen him in about a year. He just left without telling anyone. And I've been
Just
searching
left
him,
without
searching for him, almost since.
And what brought you to Baldur's Gate?
We have a special connection. We can sense each other since we're twins.
Weird.
When we approach the inn where he is located, tell us if you can feel him or not, because this man that we're bringing you to is not kind.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't seem the type to be a. He doesn't seem the loving brother type. Let's just put it that way. I
We
feel
should tell-
I feel reservations about bringing you to him.
We warned caution. Remember, he's the one who sent the gargoyles.
Okay.
Thought bubble from Drew. I know.
You guys start walking away from the white with her. From an opposing alleyway, you see Shandy.
Oh shit! Is this really her? Fuck. We have no way of knowing.
I mean, it's the girl that attacked. That the
Not
gargoyles
all of us are
attacked.
shapeshifters. God damn it!
Yeah, it's only girls.
Just one of the 5, so that's 20% so far. The people I've experienced in this world.
From an
You
opposing
have not
alleyway.
seen... Oh, yeah, you... Oh, that's hilarious. Okay.
From an opposing alleyway, you see Shandy, Kriddle, and Minsk run out and yell, "Dahlia, where are you going?" So they're running towards you as fast as they can, trying to prevent Dahlia from following you. And at the same time, a group of cultists decloaks around you guys.
Decloaks?
Yes, they were wearing either invisibility cloaks or they had cast invisibility on themselves.
Alright, they all need to die now.
So
Oh,
I'm
They
gonna
man.
show
heard,
you
they heard
actually
what we
the
said.
picture of them decloaking. There you go.
Oh dear
Fuck
God, were
me.
they following us the whole time?
Yep, they're magically decloaking.
They heard what we said, they need to die.
Wait, we haven't sent. Wait, what? Hold on.
Because
So
we're saying like, hey, we caution warning. Your brother sent the gargoyles. We said her brother is not the most loving of brothers. Generally, like that's not good to say. These guys,
that's
they
true.
need to die.
We're not 100% loyal.
Yeah, we're not 100% loyal.
Oh.
These need to
We're
die.
not even a little bit loyal, to be honest.
How many cultists are there?
Yeah, how many cultists are there?
4.
4. Yeah, let's kill them.
And let me drop you.
Where are we? Are we in an open street?
You
We're in an
guys
open
are
street,
in
but
an
there's
open
no one
street.
around, right? Because it's a night market. It's early in the morning.
Yeah, there are a few people around, but
No one of consequence.
yes.
Okay, how long would it take about for guards to get here if we start a fight?
Sometime.
Okay.
That's the dungeon master saying, "Yeah, you can kill them."
Got the time to kill him.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that.
God damn it!
So I'm gonna put Dahlia here, and I'm gonna say Shandy, Hurdle.
All we have to do is go to the brother and go, she has some horrible, master, huge man with the hamster on his shoulder, and he killed them all.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we
Yeah.
got an
We
easy out
barely got away with our lives.
as we stand there in pristine health.
Well, let's see if we had this with Christine Hull.
Yeah, because
If you feel the overwhelming need to look a little beat up, I will gladly help you.
And I extend the same offer to you, gladly.
Such loving comrades.
Okay. So I need initiative. It's going to be an interesting fight.
Oh yeah.
This is going to go swimmingly.
all our fights go swimmingly.
I'm
When
out.
do they not? I didn't roll.
My initiative is broken.
Speaking of swimmingly, is there a river nearby?
What happened to your initiative?
Oh, that's right. I need to be able to select my character token.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
I think that means he still doesn't have access to his token.
Oh, let me go ahead and fix that for you.
Right, while we're setting up, I'll be right back.
Control by jury. There you go. You should be able to select now.
Okay. Initiative.
I-
Oh, 2.
Yep.
Yes.
Awesome. I need Grimly's initiative. Let me go ahead and roll for the cultists.
That would have
Oh,
been so
dear.
much better.
There we go. 6, 9, 15 goes here. 7 goes here. 19 goes here. 2 goes here. Do I have Grimly yet? I don't
No.
have Grimly yet.
Brian?
Oh, I thought. Oh, he rolled an insight check.
Yeah, he rolled insight.
There we go.
Yay!
Also, you have a 12 ahead of me.
Yes, you're right. Okay. Well, let's start the party. Tennis, you go first.
Really?
Yep.
I thought no, I didn't.
That bonus.
That 19 doesn't count. My first initiative roll was a 2.
Oh,
I was just re-rolling to check something.
okay.
My initiative is 2.
Since you insist. Albrecht, your turn.
Let's see. How far can I get?
Smack
Can I
him
get-
good.
Can I get through?
Yeah, they're friendly squares.
Yeah.
You can get through. Push your way, across.
Let us.
God damn it! I really want you guys to fight Minsk because I want to have fun.
So, I'm gonna take the third from the left. The guy directly in front of me.
Okay.
And I am going to swing for a double attack.
Okay.
20 plus 7. 21 and 17. The 17 hit too?
Yes.
12 and 9. So 21 damage.
He's dead.
Damn.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
This cultist is going to move towards Dahlia, and he's going to
God,
do
what if there's more just watching us kill them?
a grapple.
Yeah. Hey, wait.
Now you're gonna be really paranoid, huh?
You have detect magic, right? You should cast detect magic after this.
Yeah.
Detect magic usually fails against invisibility.
Does it?
Does it?
Otherwise, it'd be a cantrip defeating a second level spell. It'd be ridiculous.
It's not a cantrip though. It's a first level spell.
Yeah, still.
And you need to make DC checks to do it. I believe. You can't just say, oh, there's an invisibility thing here. You
Okay.
detect
I
sorts of magic.
So
I may be stuck in 3-5 again. Carry on. I'll look it
Dahlia
up.
fails her strength check, so she is currently grappled by this dude.
I don't know. I
Groot.
can read it. I've got it when I use it.
Groot, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go here. I am going to take my hammer and go boop on the cultist. And where's my attack? Boop. That's miss.
Yes, that is.
And that's miss.
Yep.
So I literally go boop.
Okay. Minsk and Boo. So Minsk is going to dash. Let's see.
You're back.
Yep, that's a dash. He's going to dash over here, and he's going to use one of his luck points so that he doesn't get a -5 to his action. So he gets a +5 for using luck. Where is the character sheet? So Minsk is going to grab Gru and try to grapple him.
Wait, what?
He's not very smart.
He's grabbing Gru?
Yep. So I need a
You
strength
jerk.
check from Gru. It's a grapple.
Alex stepped away.
Yep, that's okay. We can resolve this later, I guess. Konar, your turn.
Kill the one right next to you.
Yeah, the one
Might
that's,
as well.
that's got
The one that's-
grapple.
Yeah.
There's no chance of me hitting Dahlia with that, right?
No.
Okay. Because that would end really, really quickly and really poorly for her.
Just grapple the grappler.
That's a hit.
Ha! It's got the damage on it, that's accurate.
And he's dead.
Alright.
Okay. Then this guy is dead. Let me remove him. Shandy, who is going to go ahead and move over here. And let's say that she is going to double attack that cultist that's in the back with her bow. Actually, I moved Cradle by mistake. We move Shandy, so she's going to use the bow attack. It's going to be a
Does she have line of sight?
and a miss.
And she moved to get line of sight.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
put her over here. Sorry. Yeah. So it's going to be a miss and a miss for Shandy. The next cultist is going to go, and he's going to turn invisible.
God damn it.
Whoops.
Well, this is a fail.
Yeah, we're not screwed yet. We're mostly screwed.
Well, hopefully Dahlia or you can detect him.
And then the last cultist is going to do the same. So you guys are overpowering them.
What happened?
Let them get away.
Okay, so what happened? Minsk dashed towards you and tried to grapple you. So you need to give me a strength save.
Just try to grapple me? Okay.
He's not very clever.
No,
Not
he's not.
the brightest bulb.
And you look evil.
Boy,
Wow.
ain't that the truth.
So he rolled a 13, which means that he's got you in a grapple. And
Yep.
as he grabs you, he says, "Do you think your tiny maul will stop my choke of justice?" So he grabs you in a choke and you sort of gaggle, and he says, "Incorrect. The answer is no, it will not." So he has you by a chokehold right now. That means it's Criddle's turn, and he's going to go ahead and move.
Is it bad if I was expecting go for the eyes?
Nope. You might actually get to see that at some point. Criddle doesn't quite know what's going on, so he walks and sees, Dahlia, and grabs her by the hand and starts pulling her away. So it's gonna say that they sort of managed to make it over here.
How many cultists are up?
2 dead, 2 invisible.
Shit.
Tanis.
Would I be able to, with a high enough would I be able to perceive where the invisible cultists are,
Yes, with
noise or?
with a high enough perception roll, you might be able to, sense them.
All
If they're
right.
invisible, they're not hidden.
Yeah. I guess I will try to perceive where they are and try to go after them. And if that doesn't work, I will try to chase after Dahlia and what's his face.
Criddle.
Oh, all right. Perception, where are you here?
Not enough.
Fail. Alright. Then I will move myself to... Well,
Yeah, anybody
here.
who can do perception needs to do perception. We can't let them get away.
Yeah. And try to explain to them what's happening.
Okay.
If
I'm
there's...
just... Oh. I thought you were talking about the cultists. I was going to say, if by explain you mean murder, sure.
No. Yeah, explain to these two what's happening.
Criddle turns back and looks at Tanis and says, "You guys have caused too much trouble already."
There will be more trouble if we don't take care of this now.
Shandy, the halfling, looks at you and says, "You're right. We should take care of this right now." And she pulls out a dagger and, prepares to, throw it at you.
Well, they're okay. Fucking kill them all.
No.
Yep,
No.
that's what I'm going for.
Elbrick, you're up.
Plus, this give us much more of a plausible story if we killed a bunch of them.
That is true, it does.
Terrible.
I'm not terrible.
Brian,
I'm
I
practical.
think you are muted, or because I cannot hear you.
Hey, Logic.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was Grimly's turn. Let me bring Grimly back up.
So, oh, did Grimly go? I don't think Grimly went.
No, Grimly hasn't gone.
Yeah. Grimly goes.
Brian, are you there?
Detect magic and perceive. We need to find these guys.
So,
And kill 'em.
as far as perception goes, you do not, perceive anything out of the ordinary. What else does Grimly do? Oh, looks like Brian doesn't have a microphone tonight.
Nope, we can't hear you.
Nope, we cannot.
He was speaking earlier.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
And he's back.
Hello. Can you talk? Can we hear you?
Nope. Does not sound like it.
We cannot hear you. Yeah, just quickly type
Text
one-
space, old
yeah,
school.
we'll do one green. Okay, so Grimly moves. Grimly is looking at these guys. Does Grimly want to attack? Okay, so that's it. Elbrick.
So, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic,
Okay.
which is a ritual. There's no rolls associated. I can see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. So I don't know how it translates to invisibility.
Well, didn't that say you see an aura around invisible things?
Yep.
Yep.
I think that's the best way to interpret it.
Yep.
Detect magic. For the duration, you sense the presence of magic. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area
Oh,
Yeah.
visible.
Yeah.
that bears magic.
So I don't know if that actually helps me.
No,
I
it
don't
doesn't.
think it does.
Mm-mm. Just do perception.
Yep.
Fuck.
I would agree with the ruling.
Fingers crossed. Fuck. Shit. I should use my inspiration.
If you want to use it, you can go ahead. I'll
Can
allow it. Roll again.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. Roll again.
Yep, go for it.
Watch double ones or something.
Well, no, if
I
you use
go-
your inspiration, you can just use the
19.
17.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna allow the second roll because he didn't call it, but
Okay, makes sense.
um.
Alright. Even better then.
So yeah, it's actually even better.
It worked out.
You hear, someone stepping on a puddle on your right. You become immediately aware of the presence of this guy, but this is like you and only you. Let me go ahead and move him out to the token layer, and let's say that he is here. So only you can see this guy
Yeah.
or sense him.
Yeah. So I can use my next act. I can use an attacking action on him. I can swing at him, right?
Yep.
Okay. We're gonna do that. Is there anything special with how you want to roll this, or should I just
Nope,
roll?
It'll be like you rolling your second attack.
Wait, should we kill them or should we let them think
That's a hit.
that? Oh shit.
I'm gonna smack him. It's a dragon cultist, and I have the opportunity to kill a dragon cultist, so I'm going to kill a dragon cultist.
Not to
No, that's
mention,
true.
We have to. These guys can't report back on the fact that we attacked them, or that
We
we
killed
Yeah.
2 of the 4. I'm pretty sure if we let him get away, our cover's blown, and we can't go through this channel anymore. We pretty much have to bail out of the city. Anyway, 11 damage on the
Dead.
first hit. He dead?
Yep, he's dead. They're squishy.
I guess that ends my turn. I swing my hammer and a guy falls out of thin air, dead.
Gru. You need
Okay.
to contest the grapple.
I don't have to.
Okay, well, look at you. What are you gonna do?
First, I'm going to do a perception.
Okay.
Where the hell is my perception?
roll perception to roll to find your perception to roll.
Yes. Damn it.
Yeah, not enough.
Okay.
No cigar.
I am mad at him for making me use a spell slot. Screw this. Misty Step, I'm out.
Okay, Gru teleports. Where do you want to go?
Ha!
I go 30 feet, so I'm going to go to the dagger happy halfling and smack her in the head.
Okay.
Wait, no attacking.
I'm attacking. I don't. These guys are irritating. Where is she? Is this her?
Shandy. She is here.
Okay. I'm in front of her.
Okay. Minsk is surprised by your disappearance. Okay.
What type of armor is she wearing? Leather?
Yeah. Okay. That brings
First
us...
attack.
Oh, there you go. That's a hit.
And that second attack.
That's also a hit. Brings her down to that. Okay. God damn, you hit hard. Minsk and Boo. So he still thinks that you're evil. The fact that you're attacking.
Doesn't help that.
What is he gonna do? There's tennis in between.
Yeah, he can't. Well, yeah. Actually, the only one he would provoke from would be Grimly.
Yeah. You know what? Corner's a half orc.
Hey!
Wait, shouldn't he
That's
have
racial
seen...
profiling.
Wait, shouldn't he have seen Konar attack one of the cultists and be like, "Oh, he must be good"?
He doesn't.
And he saw the cultist he saw him kill the cultist that was grappling Dahlia, right? So he should be like, oh, he's a good guy.
And I don't know why I look evil, but oh well. I'm a perfectly nice person.
I don't think we know what your real face looks like.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You know what? He moves here and fires his crossbow. Or Gru.
Okay.
And he can do that twice. So one and
You can?
Yep. He can do 3
The crossbow
attacks.
takes forever to reload, though.
Sorry?
The crossbow has a reload action. Unless he's got some sort of crazy double bolty crossbow thingy.
I don't know. He can do
Maybe
a
he's strong
multi-attack.
enough that he can.
He can do a multi-attack
Maybe
with
he's
his
strong enough.
crossbow twice or his great sword 3 times.
Jesus.
Holy.
So 14
Good luck.
versus AC and 5 versus AC both fail.
Cool.
Brings us to Konar.
I will move here. I know that there's still one cultist out, but I'm going to attempt to grab Minsk.
Oh god. Go.
Minsk! He's not, well, like, to try to get in the way at the very least. He is not our enemy. Our enemy is the cultists. The guys who showed up from Invisible.
Yeah, let's shout that to the remaining cultists.
Honestly,
We're already screwed. I don't know.
Yeah,
We might as well. That's no.
I know it's not making things worse, but it's kind of just icing on the cake, right?
Give me
Can you make a perception check also?
Yes, I suppose I can.
yes,
If
you can
Diego
make a
will,
perception check, and I'll allow the talking to be a free action. You fail.
Nope, no perception. Carry on.
Give me a
Don't make me roll a charisma check.
yeah. What is yeah, give me
Persuasion
a
or
vanilla
deception.
a vanilla charisma check, and I'll allow you to have advantage on the roll because you're being honest.
If I tell him to listen to what Boo is telling him, would that help?
I was
So
already
the-
giving you advantage, but if you had said that, I would have given you advantage, so you have advantage.
Excellent. Hooray! Woohoo!
Awesome.
wow, even with advantage.
I have a -1 charisma. I am not exactly the most socially capable person in the world.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, even with +1, that wasn't gonna work.
I am gonna. Okay, and that. Do I still have an action, or did that take all my actions?
That took all your actions because your attack, the fact that you can attack twice or whatever, that's your entire action. So since you didn't consume it that way.
Okay, well, because I just wanted to sort of stand in front of him so he doesn't shoot. And I'm gonna shout
You
back
can
at
do that.
Gru to
You can do that. You
lay
can
off
actually
the-
you can actually walk and position yourself in between, line of sight and cover his line of sight. I will allow that.
Okay.
So instead of standing
I
where
don't
you-
know where they are.
Here.
Okay, I got confused. And I'll shout at Gru to lay off the halfling.
Okay. The
She's
half
trying to
is
stab
going
us.
to attack Gru. He's just gonna roll a 25, a 19,
Yep.
and a 18
I'm
versus AC.
going-
So
I'm
18,
going to start strangling all of you.
18 was the lowest roll. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
So that's going to be 16 plus 5, 21 damage.
Holy shit. That's why we don't provoke these guys.
I can do 21 damage. I also have 19 health.
The cultist. I know this is a dead cultist, but that brings us to the cloak cultist. What are you going to do, cloak cultist?
Fuck.
We're fine.
Run the fuck away, I'm guessing.
Well, we're gonna hear him running is the issue.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, what would he do?
Stealth roll.
Yeah, if he's smart, stealth check move.
Yeah. Okay, you guys don't see anything.
Great.
Criddle goes. He's gonna try to keep running away with Dahlia. So let's say they make it here.
Wait, wouldn't Dahlia at this point be sort of resisting?
She's fragile and
Useless.
pretty
Easily swayed.
God damn it.
I know, seriously.
So this guy is dragging her around like a rag doll.
Just knock these two idiots out, and we can sort this out later.
Tannis.
Don't have to kill them.
Alright. Perception roll. We gotta find these guys.
Yeah, we have to find the cultist.
Fuck!
Yeah, clues but no cigar.
Alright. Still, at this point, I need to try to cut him off. So... I will run to here. Can I run to here?
No,
Yeah.
take her out. You can do non-lethal damage.
Take her out or the one dragging?
We can get the dragging guy. He's slow. We need to take her out, so we're not taking that. So we can basically gang up on them.
Alright, then I guess that would be the best option.
Oh
That would be-
God, I hate
Actually, no, that seems like a terrible idea, because, like, what's-his-face is gonna start attacking again.
Who's gonna start attacking?
Well, the Menchie, the one that's been messing with you.
Miskin.
Whatever.
Oh, Shandy.
Yeah. No, not Shandy. Fuck it. Yeah,
Big,
I guess
big statue dude.
big statue dude.
They're conscious. They're gonna keep attacking us. We're gonna be taking damage. Take the one that's most hurt down.
Alright.
I hate this plan. I really fucking hate this plan.
Yeah, I don't like this plan either.
We don't have to kill them.
I understand that we don't have to kill. Ah, fuck.
Do it. Fucking
Alright.
They're
right.
gonna keep attacking
Alright.
us. So you
Where's
can
my
either
guy?
let them knock us out, or we knock them out.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to do non-lethal damage to this person and knock him out.
Okay.
I'm guessing Chidori would be out of the question.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, tasers.
Yeah, it's a taser.
And she
Alright,
is-
alright.
Go ahead.
Alright, yeah, as I would just do as much damage but non-lethal as possible. Where are my attack rolls? Attack, here it is. First attack,
Miss.
second attack,
Miss.
miss, third attack.
Miss.
Come.
Jeez, I am rolling like shit tonight!
Well, that's seems to be there seems to be a pattern there.
Ouch.
Grimly, you're up. You're up.
Oh yeah, Konar, you were not there for the Roper night.
Oh, God.
I think I attacked 21 times. I think I landed one blow.
Wow.
Flurry of misses. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Brian, try to find the cultist if you can't. Either heal me or take her down. Oh wait, you're in melee with stupid guy.
Oh, perception! Yes!
Ooh.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yep. So Grimly is able to detect the following guy. Let me bring him up. Back to the layer. There he is. Grimly.
Eldritch blast that bitch.
You're able to
You're at a
detect this
disadvantage
guy.
if you, because, well, I don't know, if Minsk is hostile to Grimly, then Grimly is at a disadvantage to Eldritch Blast.
No, he isn't. He's really only hostile towards you, actually.
Okay. Yeah, then help. Blast that dude.
For some reason, these guys don't like Rue.
I mean, I can empathize with that, but come on.
Seriously, we're trying to help here.
They're just being unprofessional.
That is a hit and a kill.
Oh,
Good.
good.
Okay, let me
Cover at least sort of remains intact.
Let me get these guys out. Ulbrich, your turn.
Ooh, you hit everything, so I don't know where that guy is, right? Or did you
No,
die?
they're all
Sorry.
dead.
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
Stop what's his face from dragging Dahlia away.
Okay, so I turn around, I see them.
Just like
I can't get that far.
either talk to them or whatever. I don't know.
Ooh. Ooh. Hoo 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 hoo.
Uh-oh.
I choose to use Abjure Enemy. Action, choose one creature within 60 feet that you can see. I think I've got line of sight. Was that a yes?
Yes.
Yeah. That creature needs to make a wisdom saving throw unless it is immune to frighten. Fiends and undead have disadvantage. On failed roll, the creature is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any kind of damage. On a successful save, the creature movement is halved for 1 minute or until it takes any kind of damage.
Okay, so you're gonna try and
Nice.
cast that on Criddle.
Yes.
What is your DC?
I'm sorry. What do you mean by DC?
And it's a what? A wisdom?
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw. So what DC? What number do you need from me?
Your DC on your spells.
Spellcast DC.
There's a good chance
He
that
failed.
he fails it. Yeah,
There's no
actually,
way
he
he
failed.
doesn't
Yeah,
fail.
he fails it because it's 10 plus whatever. So
Yep.
he fails.
What's my spellcasting ability?
It's gonna be
8
like 10
plus
plus
your
charisma or something
spellcasting
like that.
ability modifier plus proficiency bonus. So yes, it's a minimum of 10 anyway.
Yeah,
But
so he fails it.
so your saving throw is 8 plus your spellcasting ability plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh, so it's not a 10?
Nope, 8.
Okay.
But it has proficiency bonus, which is 3 at this
Yeah.
point, so it's
Okay.
a minimum
Yes.
11.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
in any case, he fails. So the effect of the spells is that he cannot move, correct?
Frightened. You said he's frightened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Creature's frightened for 1 minute.
Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Well, he
Ugh.
can move away then.
He can move away though.
Didn't it say his speed was halved?
If he's successful.
Oh, he was.
With the
A
So-
successful save.
Okay.
That's weird. So basically, I wanted it to be unsuccessful to slow him.
Yeah.
Hang
That would
on.
have been better than being successful and giving him a disadvantage. Okay.
What's it called?
Abjure Enemy. It's a paladin ability.
Interesting.
Oh.
It's
Like-
kind of turn undead-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, disadvantage is not bad.
But it's not great if you're trying to stop someone from running away.
Yeah.
I go-
Drew, your turn.
I can catch up to them.
Oh, can I want to move closer. I can't move through Minsk, right?
No, you cannot.
Yeah, you can. If he's not hostile to you, you can.
You're right.
What?
You're right.
Sorry. Abjure enemy, blah 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 blah. On a failed save, is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. While frightened, the creature's speed is 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Great.
I knew that didn't sound right.
Yeah,
That
so he's paralyzed
Yeah.
in that case.
only halved on the current minute.
Why didn't they just call that paralyzed? It's the same effect, basically.
Well, paralyzed means he just can't move away. He can still take action.
And fight.
Paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay,
Anyway,
So Ulbrich moves through.
Can I move
Minsk.
through
Yeah, you
Minsk
can.
or not?
He's not hostile towards you.
Okay, that's as far as I can move.
Yeah.
Brew.
Actually, hang on. His square is difficult terrain. I forgot that detail.
Do you
This
have?
square is what?
Difficult terrain. Basically, any ally square is difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much.
Up to there.
I forget. It's 25.
We
So
looked
if
that
you
up
want to make it,
in
if you
Sunday
want to make
game.
it through, it's what 20? Can you?
No, it's 10 feet for now. It's
Yeah.
square
So you
feet.
don't have enough. That's right. Thank you, Alex.
It costs you an additional 5 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which you don't have. But you can stay
I've
where
got-
you are.
15? Yeah, you're right. Okay. And I can't go around because then I'll lose line of sight. Sorry.
So Gru, your turn.
Yeah.
The second one is a hit. Shandy is bloody.
Only bloody? Okay. And I tell her we can stop this anytime you want.
Oh my god.
God.
What would she reply? Interesting, because she's a smart mouth. But no, she doesn't stop. Minsk.
Calling. Are you. Is that your way of surrendering?
La 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 la.
Mine?
Yeah.
No.
I'm just. Nothing off.
You know, for the sake of my entertainment. Minsk is going to yell, "Boo! Help Shandy!" And is going to throw Boo towards Gru. So
Oh my
17
god.
versus AC. Is that a hit?
How much? I didn't hear the number.
17 versus AC.
Wait, out of curiosity, is there like any way for me to, since I am in the way, is there any way for me to like grab the hamster?
Do you have deflect missile?
Yes, I
He
do.
has
Well,
something,
actually,
yes.
I'm a monk, but it's an attack made on me. But I only ask because I am in direct way.
I don't remember. Okay. Block.
It's
if things are in the way, they don't get any penalties to the attack, right?
No.
Don't think they do.
I have a deflect missile, but
I would allow it, but are you sure you want to grab this thing?
oh well, I'm not sure if I want to, but Gru's almost done, right?
Well, So does a 17 hit?
Yes.
You take 2 damage and you're blinded. Unless, because Boo always goes for the eyes.
How long are you blinded?
1 turn.
Alright, if we want to play blind games, we'll play blind games.
Oh God!
Boo! Boo!
Let's stop this madness already.
I think that's because you guys are blocking Minsk from walking towards Gru, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Minsk, is trying to push you guys outside, and please let me help my friend. She's fighting the forces of evil. Konar.
We are not evil. What about the giant, shiny golden breastplate do you not understand? I'm going to move here. I'm going to attempt to grapple the rogue so that they stop trying to kill each other.
Okay. Roll for grapple.
What is that? I actually
It's
have never done
a
that
strength
before.
check, and is contested by, in this case, her dexterity.
Okay, since that is so is that the same thing as a save?
It's a contest roll, so whoever
No,
rolls
it's
higher.
not a contest roll.
I thought it was a contest roll.
No.
I guess it's probably not a save. but
I am pretty sure it's a contest roll. You both roll, and whoever high is.
Grapple is a form of attack.
9, 9. 3, 5. I should have looked this up when I knew I was going to do it. Blah, 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 blah. A strength athletics check contested by a strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics.
Yeah.
It is a contest?
Yeah.
Yep.
What the hell? And then, so you get to save immediately and then you keep saving? Wow.
No. If you save, it's saved. So, I mean, the first time.
Okay, no. If that's how it's worded, we've been doing it differently.
No, we've been doing it like this.
No, not in this game.
Oh.
It's basically somebody gets. We might have been doing it wrong in the other game, where we were basically doing you attack, and then on their turn they get to try to escape.
Nope. Contested strength athletics versus strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics.
So because she's a rogue, she's gonna do dexterity.
No shit.
So this is her roll. 14. So if you roll higher than that, whoops. Well, that's charisma. Okay.
That is performance. I think I missed.
Yeah. No, but that's
sorry.
Charisma. It's your strength.
No, but yeah, it's charisma. Shouldn't you be rolling strength?
Yeah.
No, I missed. I hit the wrong.
Oh.
You know how there's two.
You missed the button.
Symbols.
Yes.
Oh.
I hit the one on the right side, which it turns out was for perform. It's one of those days, I think.
Not that this one.
Boo! Motherfucker.
Oh, Chandy. I think she is going to go ahead and do her multi. 2 attacks towards Gru, 1 towards Konar.
She has advantage against me?
Yes, she does. Because you're blinded. So
Yeah,
that's going to be 19 and a crit. And another crit towards Konar. Isn't this funny?
No.
So 7 damage plus 7 damage, 14. Let me go ahead and roll another 1d6 for the crit.
I may need one of you guys to bloody me up afterward.
So Gru takes 15.
Brian, I'm going to need a massive heal.
And
Wait, sorry, did you say 15?
Konar takes
15.
8.
15, okay.
15 and Konar takes 8. Turtle falls on his knees and begins to shake, in fear. That's it for him. Tannis.
Okay. Should I get in the way of what's his face?
Minsk?
Yeah, Minsk.
He
So that
hasn't been overtly lethal yet, and Albrecht is there to stop him.
If you move away, you're going to provoke from her.
Okay.
Take her out. She's the one who's trying to kill... Who has not taken down Gru over here.
Alright, that's true. Alright. I'll make an attempt to take her out. Rolls are so bad. Here we go. First attack with Chidori.
Oh.
Yes!
Okay.
That's shit damage. Let me roll a 1d8 real quick.
If you want to make that a roll, you can do that.
Okay. So that is
7.
7. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. If you can help me set that up, that'd be great.
Easy
Yeah,
peasy.
Later.
I can go in and modify it later.
Okay. And then that's the second attack.
That's a miss.
Miss.
And the second one's a
Third
hit.
attack does 8.
Okay. So she is almost there. The point that she's regretting doing what she did.
Well, then she can stop.
And I will also say, look, stop attacking us, and we will stop attacking you.
She is beginning to consider that offer, actually. Grimly.
Needs a heal.
You do?
Okay, level 2 cure wounds. Holy. Okay.
Nice.
Nice. I now have 20 hit points.
Is that
Oh, 21 actually.
23, right?
Well,
okay? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Add
so
another
plus
1d8, so 27.
Nice. Okay.
No, wait, 28? Shouldn't you be at 28?
No. I have 2 hit points right now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So 25.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Ulbrich, what do you do?
What's Minsk doing again?
He's
Trying
trying
to kill
to
me.
help Chandy by killing Guru.
But he's not very successful because he's a hamster.
Oh, Boo? Yeah.
Who's the hamster?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Can I grapple Minsk without breaking the fear on who's this other person that's got Delia?
You know, as far as you can tell, Minsk actually poses no threat. He is only aggressive towards Guru right now. So you can
but
you can stand in between them, and he will not attack you.
will that break my line of sight to again? Who's this other person that's grappling Delia? Sorry.
One of her friends called Criddle, who is currently shaking fear in the floor.
Criddle.
Hey, you don't have to be in LOS for Abjure Enemy.
Right, not for it to work, but for the frightened to maintain.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh.
It just says on a failed save, it's frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. It doesn't say anything about, unless that's something specific to Channel Divinity, which I doubt.
No.
I think it's a condition of frightened. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I thought it was a frightened.
Frightened.
condition. Frightened must be line of sight.
Oh,
what I thought.
it's the disadvantage is while line of sight, so you can move away because we don't care
Oh.
about the disadvantage.
Right,
Yep.
we just care about the 1 minute stun.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
so
odd.
So you can go ahead and stand in between Minsk and Guru, and that's enough. I mean, Minsk will sort of push you around to try to
Is
get
it
away
enough?
from you.
I mean, he's shooting with a crossbow. I'm 4'7". He's what, 6'5"?
Something.
Nut
yeah.
tap. I'm just saying.
You can just stand with your arms up like this.
I was gonna say.
No. All you gotta do is cup check him.
You know what? He's in the way of our objective. He is. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna go get Delia back. No one else seems to be doing that. I
That is
push
actually
Minsk
a good
aside.
thing. Okay.
So what's the penalty for moving through someone else's square?
It costs you
It costs you double.
10, 15,
So 10.
20.
So I
You walk
get to
up to
here.
her. Yeah, you can get up to that.
So you can go there. Yeah.
As opposed to 10, 10. I pretty much just end up here no matter which direction
Yeah.
I take.
Yeah. So the straight line gives you the shortest
Yeah.
distance to there. So. Okay.
And
Do you try to grab her? Do you say?
Yeah, I'm
do you
trying
say
to grab
anything
you
as you
away
try to
from-
grab her?
Come with me if you want to live.
You know, like, explain
No.
to her that these cultists are sent by her brother.
Well,
Let's
but
not
these
get
aren't her
into-
cult.
Let's not talk
These are
about
her friends.
complicated things right now.
Oh yeah,
I
I guess it'd be more simple to just say, "Come with us if you want to live."
Alberic wouldn't say anything. Alberic would grab Delia. So I believe that's a strength save
No,
or strength
you
check.
successfully grab her. She's a ragdoll.
Oh, because of the fear.
No, she's a ragdoll.
No,
I mean, yeah, the fear only affects Griddle, I believe.
Yeah, but I thought Griddle was
Yeah.
dragging her away.
Well, he's
Yeah, but
cowering
he's
in the floor right now in fear of your mighty presence. So
That
you
sounds
grab her.
about right.
You know, you got her. Gru.
Okay. I basically say surrender.
Okay.
Does she if she does not immediately surrender, I attack.
I guess she could do something out of her turn. Yeah, she drops her weapon and says, "Piss off." Minsk and boo. You know what? I'm gonna say you guys are out of initiative right now. So that's it. The fight is over.
Finally! Good God!
Chandy drop her weapons. Boo runs towards Minsk, who seems to be still a little hostile towards, Gru, not quite knowing whether he's friend or foe or much of what's going on. Turtle still cowering in fear. Dahlia is, demanding an explanation as to what the hell is going on right now.
1 minute. Okay. We have a bunch of cultist bodies, and we're next to them right now.
Yeah.
We should stop being next to them right now.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
What are we doing about these two?
Do you guys
Three
do do
interlopers.
anything about the bodies, or do you just sort of walk away?
Okay. Is there anywhere we can hide them within 2 minutes?
Yeah, you can throw them down, a drain or something like that.
Yes.
Do
Let's
that.
do that. Yep.
All right. So you dispose the bodies by throwing them down, one of the drain pipes of the city. Eventually, Albrecht's spell, his effects disappears. Oh, looks like I'm getting a message from. Is that
David
cool?
crashed out of the internet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So we've got Delia. She's
Yeah.
confused. We've got
Everyone's
3
confused,
interlopers.
so including Konar and Kriddle, and especially Minsk. They don't quite know what's going on. Dahlia demands an explanation. She wants to know who you are, how you know her brother, and why did you keep saying that her brother, is trying to kidnap her.
I have never said that her brother is trying to kidnap.
None of us have said kidnap.
Well, you guys did mention that the cultists
The Gargoyles.
and the cultists,
And the cultists.
yes, were sent
And that
by
he's
her
not
brother.
very friendly.
And, that he's
And
not
I
very-
will say we will explain that as soon as we gotta get out of this location. At least somewhere less open.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine with me. What do we do with the other 3?
Other 3 what? They can come along as as long as they stop freaking attacking us.
As long as they don't attack, they're more than welcome to join us.
So the other 3 eventually reluctantly agree to follow you, and actually Kriddle, who seems to be the leader of this band of adventurers, at some point takes the lead and says, let's go back to the hideout, and you guys make it to the room.
I am not
that you guys
going
found.
to her hideout. Screw that.
Yeah, I don't think we want to go to our hideout. I think we want to turn them in before the cultists find out we killed 3 spies.
Well, no, they're probably not going to find out that we killed the cultist because we killed the cultist. But let's go talk, basically hire a room in some inn. Because I assume we can hire a private room in an inn and talk there.
Yeah, we don't want to go to a party.
I'm not going to go to Girdle's hideout and get ambushed by 20 guys with knives.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Kriddle smiles and says, no need to be on edge. We're all friends here, right?
No.
That's why we can go to an inn.
An inn sounds better.
All right, so you guys go to an inn. You explain the situation to them as best as you can. Of course, everything just goes over Minsk's and Boo's head. Dahlia doesn't quite know what to believe. And towards the end of the conversation, after you guys have said your piece and explain what you want out of this whole thing, Criddle says, as much as I hate this, we need my father's help. We need to talk to Archduke Corin.
Who's that?
Who dat?
That's Griddle's father. Corin is one of the members of the council of the city of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, joy.
He is he's been a recurring character, so people that are familiar with Baldur's Gate will recognize him immediately. And with that, we end tonight's session. So thank you very much, guys, for playing. Thank you very much, people of the internet, for watching. I believe that's it. So everyone, have a good evening, and we will meet again soon. All right. Good night.
All right.
All right,
Night,
night.
guys.
Bye bye.